Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 8 of Let's Play the Old Gods. Not the Old Gods, the old Gods, yes, the Old Gods exist, but this is Game of Thrones with the Old Gods DLC. So, I think I'm gonna surrender. I'm gonna surrender to him. There's just no point. He'll sack my castle, destroy the loot, and we'll just surrender right away. You could have just asked nicely, dude. Just asked me to swear fealty. I mean, I'm still in charge of it. Right, it's still my land. He's just my liege now. Now I can't have the ambition, apparently, to become friends with King Robert because I don't serve him directly. I can want to increase my size of my domain, obtain a sword, have children, have a son, become exalted among men. I think I should want to become Master of Coin. No, Master of Coin could get me killed, couldn't it? Master of Coin has the peasants attack the sword. Castellan. No, they can attack me on both of them. Okay. Well, it's chance to gain an attribute point is really appealing. Then again, the prestige from having a son, if we could get a son. Wifey's not pregnant right now. Let's try to become the Master of Coin. Andal legend is full of great knights, but not all knights are true, and not all true knights are born of the nobility. A knight is a holy warrior of the Seven, and thus only the faithful may take up the role. You have been anointed a knight, and thus are permitted to bear the title Sir. So I'm Lord Petyr Littlefinger. Now I am... what? Is it a trait that I've picked up? Oh, it's just a title. I have Sir. So I'm Sir Lord Petyr Littlefinger. Fancy. What do you want? You want to make me Castellan. So I picked the wrong one. He wants to make me this guy instead of the Master of Coin. If I accept, then my ambition will be cancelled because I can't try to do that if I'm already somebody. I should have picked the other one. Fine, we'll take it. Because it's a good honor. That will drop off, most likely, I think. Or no. Conditions are worsening in Midlore. It's now a normal winter. Build time modifier is now plus 75%. Build cost is up 50. The levy gets even further depleted. It's a normal winter. It is time for me to choose the right tutor for a child under my care. She'll be educated at court. I want her to be good with numbers, groomed for command. Well, she's who I'm going to play as we are where we're at right now, so I suppose I want her to be good at... I don't want her to be Septa. I don't want her to be trained by Septa. I'm going to do numbers. It's 26 gold. Damn, child, you're expensive. Ravella. She's ill. Ugh. Damn 5-year-old. Son was born to my Castellan. Does anybody in my court want to get married? Whoa. The realm is in a state of war. The Iron Throne is in conflict with one of the great lords. What shall we do? We can support the throne. I will not concern myself, or I can support... Your liege is supporting the king. If I say the rebels' cause is just, Lord Paramount Hoster. So let's just check out this war first. It's the third war. It's an third war against the tyranny of King Robert the Black Stag. And it is Hoster Tully. Yep. Hoster Tully. So it's Caitlyn's dad. who is attacking all of that. And what he wants is... What? What does he even want? He just doesn't want to let Robert do what he wants to do. We will support the throne. Come on, wife. Give me a son. Stop giving me stillborn children. I don't like that. I don't like how common that seems to be. Steward Sirwin probably did not think I'd noticed if a few coins here and there went missing. Let's question him. I found some more evidence about that he'd stolen money and confronted him with it. He confessed and begged me to be just when punishing him. I can say you shall pay back the money and lose some opinion with my master of coin. Pleasures of afterlife. And throw him in prison. We'll just take the money. And now is not the time to be upgrading. It's going to take forever. That's interesting though. Local build cost plus 50%. And yet it's the same price as it was before. That doesn't make sense. I don't think that's working. I remember earlier it was 180. It's still 180. The numbers haven't changed at all. Support the king. Why doesn't it do anything? I don't understand. Okay, so I gave her a stewardship education. Am I supposed to still do this? Clearly I'm an educator myself. I'll be your guardian. Try to pass on the right traits. Hey, she's pregnant again. Come on, son. So if it's not working, then the only real disadvantage to building this is that it's going to take longer. Like a lot longer. Take like almost 3 years. 2.5 at least. But if the mild winter goes away, or normal winter goes away, then it will just speed back up. So I don't really think there's any real disadvantage to starting it. So we'll just start it now. If I really wanted to, I could do this too. I will change it to her. She's better. Yeah, I think I mean, it's still going to have an impact. See, now they're down to like 300 days. This will be done in August of 3002. So take August. It's not much. It seems to me like the build time modifiers are working from this trait, but not the build cost. Second daughter, Jonquil. Huh. What's with all the girls? There's 4 girls. I need a boy. My daughter practically lives in the kitchen with the little glutton. Let's try to make her temperate. Good. Good stewardship. Hopefully that gets higher. A raven has arrived from the citadel. We should rejoice as winter is coming to an end. Good. That's always nice. I write to you with shocking news. Layla tried to have me assassinated to make sure I wouldn't discover her plot to replace Ray. Ray? Is that one of my characters? Huh? Okay, so because I have my Master of Whispers in King's Landing. Layla is trying to replace the current Master of Whispers. There she is. Of the High Septon. Okay, expose her. Whatever. See what happens. It is getting warmer, and winter comes to an end in Midlore Point. So middle, mild, normal, or harsh, all of it gets removed. So that should speed up this castle town quite a bit. Yeah, it just jumped. Now it'll be done in May of 8301. So just about half a year. We have a new High Septon. He died in battle. Why is the High Septon fighting? My Master of Whispers is dead. He was murdered on the orders of Layla. I have a courtier who's unwed now. Let's get her a new husband. Yeah, you can marry that one. No period of grief for you. Actually, it's curious though. Like, are you going to have grieving widow? So Ellis had made me promise I would bury him properly, and I keep my promises. I walked beside his coffin to Ellis' last rest, and the wailing of the mourners was almost more than I could bear. He died too young. Valar Morghulis can be sincere, lose even more piety. I can just be a cynical bastard and take the intrigue and diplomacy, or I can say I should help his widow. Well, I've already remarried her, so we'll just say Valar Morghulis. We need a new Master of Whispers. And it can't be my wife. I'll go with this one. She'll like me quite a bit for having promoted her. And let's continue to scheme. Cannot scheme there. I guess we'll scheme here. My lord, after much talk, the most devout has been selected. May his reign be blessed. My wife is pregnant yet again. Come on, spit out a boy. An attractive genius. We've got genius from me and quick from you. We've got like a 25% chance of passing on each one of those congenital traits. So we should be able to make a quick genius. Not a quick genius, but like a genius attractive. I write to you shocking news. Lord Ronell of Heart's Home tried to have me assassinated. Status quo, right? What's that? Authoritative. Cool. He's trying to kill Master Lucas. Alright, let's expose him. Watch, she's gonna get killed now. We should prepare. Winter's coming. Again. It just arrived yet again. Okay, so we've got Castletown 2. Next we would need Small Estates 2, which is this one. To do that, we need Patrol Posts 1. So we need to make this. Before we can work towards more income, we need to start doing patrol posts, which just gives us some heavy infantry. Okay, fine. Well, I guess that's what we're saving for. Let's go with collect taxes again. We're now up to 21 gold per year in income. Not a bad increase. I mean, we started off at like 7. Come on, fabricate the claim. Crying out loud. Try to be humble, please. Thank you. We don't want her to be like me. The fingers. Time for a new ambition. Well, I know she's pregnant and we're about to have our 5th child. It doesn't say they need to be alive. For some reason, I'm still allowed to choose this Become Exalted Among Men, even though I'm already at 569 prestige. So let's try for this have 5 children thing. I know that it's gonna happen soon since she's pregnant. Pregnant. A son was born. Yay! That one didn't take long. Let's name him Petyr, after me. Petyr. And now I've fulfilled the ambition to have 5 children. Nice. Can we still choose the become exalted among men? Yeah, I think that's the one we'll go with. We just need a 380 more prestige, and we've got a son. That's my heir now. Petyr Baelish. How come it doesn't say, like, how do you make it do it automatically, the first, second, third? Petyr Baelish. Junior. We should have called him Junior. Lord Jans the Bronze has declared the Runestone War of Ali's claim on the Vale. So the Vale is currently fighting in a few wars. Yeah, there's that whole thing. Meanwhile, we're just hanging out with pig shit and sheep shit over here in the fingers. Raven has arrived. Winter's coming to an end. Nice! That was a very short winter. Chosen by Rolor, the 2 gods are locked in an eternal struggle over the fate of the world. A struggle that, according to the ancient prophecy from the Book of Asai, will only end when Azor Ahai, the messianic figure, will return, wielding a flaming sword called Lightbringer, the Red Sword of Heroes, and raise dragons of stone. The Red Priest says, I am Azor Ahai reborn, worthy to wield Lightbringer and drive the darkness from the world. I'm not bothered. So Captain Tycho has a titular title, the Cell Sail Fleet. He's in an unknown location. But he is a character in the game, nonetheless. He started off apparently stressed. Can we invite you to court? That would be funny. Just invite this random guy. What's Coldwater doing? Okay, so they're part of the war. They're attacking. Crow's Barons. It's probably this down here. Lord Raleigh of Crow's Barons. And Lord Yon of Runestone. So there's Runestone. Where's Crow's Barons? I'm confused. Okay, whatever. Oh, is it here? Yeah, it's there. Okay, I get it. So this guy's got him as a vassal, and then this guy over here is involved. And his little castle is level 2, so we couldn't take it. It'd be very, very difficult for us to beat a level 2 castle, I think. I watched my daughter, Ravella, at play with another child yesterday and noticed that she didn't want to share her toys. Be charitable. Take all the virtues, child. You see, we have 700 men, and a place with 2 can have more, can have like 1,000. So level 2 would be very challenging to fight, but this level 1, I think we could take. I just really need that damn claim. And it's also within our duchy, so... Come on! Let's hopefully we get it. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.